Greetings and peace to you. I hope you're well and in good health, of a sober mind, and in spiritual equilibrium. We now continue Imitation of Mary. Chapter 6. We must give ourselves to God entirely and forever. The believer. Fervent Virgin, you consecrated yourself to God during this life, and you did it without reservation or restriction. You surrendered your liberty to him in its entirety, that you might have no will but his. The only satisfaction you wanted in this world was that of pleasing him. The only pleasure, that of depriving yourself, for love of him, of every pleasure. You never broke your promise. You walked the path God showed you, and every day made new progress. Your example condemns my fickleness in God's service and my reservations toward him. I am ashamed of my behavior. For God is ever the same toward me and deserves from me a like devotion and fidelity. Mary, my child, why did you stop after beginning so well? Is God no longer the great and lovable master he once was? Has the relationship between you changed? Do you perhaps depend on him less at one season than another? Is not your duty to give yourself entirely to him the same at every moment? As you advance in years, God's benefits also become more numerous. Your gratitude, and therefore your fidelity, ought also grow. God alone created your heart, and he created it for himself alone. He alone should be its master. He did not say, "Lend me your heart," but "Give me your heart." Proverbs 23:26. You obeyed him and consecrated your heart to him. What right did you have to take it back? You do the world far too much honor when you give it a share in your affections. You insult God greatly when you confront him with such a rival. You say you would regard it as the greatest misfortune not to be among the friends of God. But can this jealous God call himself the friend of someone so lukewarm and slothful? God does not think it too much that he should give himself entirely to you. Live your life, therefore, entirely for him. Give him all, and in him you will find all. The world and all it contains is as nothing to the man, for whom God is everything. The believer. I am weak, Holy Virgin, and need a great and powerful grace if I am to profit by your instruction and to walk in your footsteps. Win for me, I beg you, the help I need, even while you encourage me by your fervent example. After such inconstancy and infidelity, shall I dare offer my heart again to Jesus? But his anger must give way to a humble and contrite heart. Psalm 51:19. But above all, it must give way to your mediating prayer. Mother of mercy, enable me to make my peace with him. May God, my Savior, at your prayer, so fill my heart with his grace, that in serving so good a master, I shall place no limits, no hesitation, and yearn for him alone. May God bless you. May God love you. May God's peace be with you always. Pray for me as I pray for you.